How do I add another menu? I have told you that WordPress always checks your child folder first for the files. This is true for style.css, header.php, footer.php, and almost all other files. There is one exception though. This is a special file named functions.php. WordPress checks your child folder for functions.php first, but unlike with all the other files, it also loads functions.php from the parent theme. The reason is that most themes have implemented special functions in this file. If you check the original functions.php of 2012, you will find some code that creates the sidebars for your theme, some code that creates the design for some navigation, some code that creates the look and feel for the comments, some code for the meta information that is shown along with posts, like date, time, and author. You also find some simple stuff like adding the code for the main menu. I want to add another menu that I can put in the footer and that is different from the main menu. You put this in your own functions.php. First, create an empty file in your child directory and name it functions.php. Now you add some code, which is just for proper housekeeping. The first is an action that makes sure your code is placed in the proper part of the WordPress process. Add action just calls a custom function when the theme is loaded and ready. That is what after setup theme means. Next, you define a function that will be called at the proper time. In this case, we just name it setup. In the setup function, you can now insert your own stuff, like registering a new custom menu. To make it easy, we just copy the line from the original functions.php. Now I just replace the word primary with footer, which gives me a new custom menu for the footer area. I can now see it in the admin area, and I can assign a menu to it. To include it in the footer, I open the footer.php of my child theme. I copy the original WP nav menu call from the header.php, so I don't have to look up the syntax for the function. And I change the word primary into footer, so that WordPress knows which menu I want to call. You can see the new footer is in place, but it's not yet styled correctly.